welcome to Reimagine Writing. My name is Lanisha Tab, and if you're here, you're probably a teacher or an administrator or some form of leadership at your school, and you are thinking about the fact that a lot of students are really struggling with writing skills. A lot of teachers don't feel confident when it comes to teaching writing. If that is you, you are absolutely in the right place, and I would love to take just a few minutes to tell you all about Reimagine Writing. Reimagine Writing was born out of classroom experience, classroom frustration as a teacher who would spend countless hours trying the best I could to get my students to write well. And despite my best efforts, I would send my students off to write independently. And within the first 10 seconds, the first little hand would pop up. I would run over and I would help that student for a few minutes. After getting them going, I would stand up and I would turn around, only to be met with hands waving from the rest of the students in my classroom. And I very quickly realized that this can't be it for writing instruction. There has to be a better way. Reimagine Writing is comprised of multiple components. The first and arguably most important component is our foundational course. This is the course that is going to set your students up for independence. It's going to help them to create high quality pieces of writing. It's going to put you, the educator, in the position to deliver impactful and powerful writing strategies that your students are going to be able to run with, because we've taken care of some of the most frustrating parts of writing instruction, which is how do we get them to independently produce quality pieces of writing? Other major components include our foundational core units. We also have a year's worth of the following items. Syntactic awareness drills. This is the component that is really going to take those grammar skills up a notch. There is a century's worth of research that basically says that all of the isolated grammar instruction that we have been giving students for decades and decades has all been but ineffective when it comes to creating powerful writers. So what are we left to do? Research tells us that syntactic awareness is one of the most powerful ways to not only increase those writing skills, but it actually increases reading skills as well, focusing on syntax, which is how the language goes together. What needs to happen in order for the language to make sense? And the beautiful thing is this is a skill that can be developed in 5 to 10 minutes a day. Reimagine Writing includes an entire year's worth of syntactic awareness drills available for kindergarten through 5th grade students. Another component is our editing drills. Revision and editing are two skills that so many students really struggle with. These daily drills give them an opportunity to just grapple with language at that sentence level. So multi-line editing drills are critically important because a lot of times when we ask our students to practice editing skills, it's often in a single line of text. And so a lot of students are continually getting the message that punctuation must go at the end of the line instead of the end of the thought. So these drills were thoughtfully designed with multiple lines of text so that students not only get into the habit of listening to the phrasing of what the text says, but they also have an opportunity to practice all of the editing skills that they need. And the chances of them transferring those skills over skyrockets because they get that daily opportunity to edit some writing in this format. Reimagine Writing is actually chock full of a ton of other resources as well. We have monthly writing prompts that students can use without abandoning the writing process. We have an ongoing PD hub where we host live events. We have recorded PD videos. We have a host of things like paper choices and writing bulletin boards and anything that you would possibly need in order to get your students writing. Not only do we support educators all over the country with their framework and these resources, but we also offer in-person PD training. We offer virtual options. We absolutely love coming into your space and coaching teachers so that they feel confident and ready to implement these resources. Reimagine Writing is an entire framework full of writing resources and strategies that are all backed by research and classroom experience. If you have ever found yourself frustrated, or if you're an administrator and you know that your school-wide needs for writing are great, this is the program for you to consider. If you are on the fence about this program, please reach out. We would be more than happy to hop on a call, walk you through the components, give you some sample lessons. This is something that we really believe in. We have seen student success. We have seen educators come back and say that this completely changed the game when it came to their writing instruction. It has been more than an honor to watch how Reimagine Writing has transformed classrooms all over the country, and we would love to partner with you next.